Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing.
Hey everybody, welcome to Backpacking with Buckley. Tonight I'm coming at you from the caravan from Finland, Minnesota. I'm at a state forest campground near the trailhead that I'm going to hit in the morning. And the reason I'm shooting my intro from here is to just give you guys some, I guess, answers to questions that I get often from friends and family, which is how do you get out so often? And obviously, how do I afford it? Well, number one, this is more affordable than a Hilton. And number two, I get out often because I am a little bit on the crazy side and willing to drive 7 to 9 hours to spend a couple days in the woods. So today I drove 5 hours from my hometown of Redwood up to the North Shore of Lake Superior to hike some more of the Superior hiking trail, which I was at a couple of weeks ago, but just didn't get enough of. But the big reason I'm here is today we celebrated my grandfather's life. He passed away a few months ago, and he is the reason, along with my dad and uncles and a lot of other people in my family, that I love nature. So having some time off from work, I thought after that celebration I would come up here and enjoy, thanks to my supportive family as well, Whitney, Emma, everybody at home that's willing to be without me for a couple days, or happy to be without me for a couple days. But I digress. Here for Grandpa, here to think about him a little bit, here to enjoy the North Shore, and end this intro before you guys tune out. So without further ado, let's hit the Superior hiking trail.
Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I hear them calling my name. Is it the sweet sound?
Well, good morning, everybody. Heading on down the trail. I am in between George Crosby Manitou, I don't know how to pronounce it, State Park, and Sonju Lake. So doing about 4.5 miles to what I hope to be an open campsite on Sonju Lake today. But good morning, everybody. We are on the trail, and yo bear! I've heard some crashing sounds in the first half mile or so. That did kind of freak me out. I'm not afraid to admit I'm a little afraid of bears, even though it's unreasonable to be afraid. Black bear country. So, should also mention, it's my first ultralight trip. I'm packed for 2 days in the Waymark mile at a total weight, including food and water, of 14.6 pounds. So I'm pretty proud of that. I don't know that I'll always travel this way because I do like my luxuries, but thought I'd give the ultralight thing a try. But without further ado, let's head on down the trail.
There's a man going round taking names, and he decides who to free and who to blame.
But I gotta throw a shout out to some people that gave me advice to come up here. Some Minnesota experts, Rob Pelton, of course, John from Swagonthe Trail82, and good old Midwest backpacker. All three contributed to giving me advice on where to go this week. And so far, they haven't disappointed, but we're in green tunnel territory, but I anticipated that. Well worth it for what I think I'm going to be camping on tonight. So keep on trucking, spare you the green tunnel, and see you in a bit.
The trumpets hear the pipers, 100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to that big cattle drum. Voices call and voices cry. Some are born and some are died. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come, and the whirlwind hiss in the thorn tree. The virgins are all trimming their wicks.
So here we are at North Sonju campsite, but Midwest backpacker made it abundantly clear that I need to go to south. Maybe I'll hike around later if I get to camp early enough and set up. Check this out, but we're going to continue on down to South Sonju. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Just climbed a not that big of a hill. Coming down the trail, I met up with a group of about 10. Looked like tweens. But every time I come out here, I always see a group of these guys. Usually some sort of like youth camp group or outward bound. They're out here for 8 days, and man, is that impressive and cool to see tweens not in front of a screen. All right, probably don't want to hear me breathe heavy anymore, so I'll show you when we get to camp. You know, it's always cool when you get to a place that you've seen on videos like Midwest Backpacker and other people that you follow on YouTube. It's part of the reason I YouTube. But about to go check out what I've seen on many videos. Boardwalk out to this, I believe it's like a peninsula. But let's check it out together.
Remember these walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but you never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking, and I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace. Everything I need and more, it's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray it won't fade away.
So just exploring around here, little Lily's Island, which is absolutely stunning. A little hiker box here. I made my mark. Just wrote, "Peace and serenity sought here and was found at Lily's Island." Showed a guy just kind of chilling out on the beach. Had to do a little drawing to make my mark. But these are always cool little hiker boxes. Little journal in there. Put it in the bag. Make sure it stays dry. And make sure to leave a little note on how spectacular this place is. Thanks to the Superior Hiking Trail and all the people that work on keeping it beautiful the way it is. Including my sister Mo, who is on the board. Congratulations, Mo. I'm supposed to check out and we'll probably be staying at tonight because I think I made my final decision. Just too beautiful to pass up an afternoon here. And Eggy Lake. Although I'm sure it's beautiful, I'm a sunset guy and this one's perfect. So let's head up to this campsite and see if it lives up to the hype.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way.
So the decision's been made. I'm camping at Sonju Lake. 5 miles is good enough for me, and this is just awesome. So here's camp tour. And see, I'm barefoot. Whitney and I watched this documentary about something called earthing or grounding that you guys should all check out. It's too complicated for me to go into, but just trying out this barefoot thing to see how it does for my mental well-being. So I'm going to relax. I'll probably go back out to Lily Island. Sure, I'll catch the sunset there, have a snack, chill out, enjoy my afternoon. We'll see in a little bit. All right. After a 5-mile walk and an afternoon of napping, it is time to eat. So I'm going to put it on film today because my friend Chris from Barnyard Outdoors sent this to me in the mail. Stowaway Gourmet Comrade Doganoff. It is a take on beef stroganoff using venison. And Hoot on the Trail had this when I was with him, and he said it was absolutely delicious. I saw it smelled delicious. So I'm going to boil up some water and give you guys a quick little review on if I believe him or not. All right. Let's see if it lives up to the hype, people. Comrade Doganoff, Stowaway Gourmet. I should probably add before we get started that I am not a mushroom fan, but I don't mind it in pizza and stuff like this. But this is kind of what mushroom fans would probably enjoy. Sorry, bite. Comrade Doganoff. I'm afraid to take a bite that big. All right, more modest. It's really good. I would say fancier than most food I'm accustomed to. I've never had meat rehydrated that well, I don't think. So a full pouch of this is 500 calories. Problematic part being it's not cold outside today, so it's not exactly like, let's have some soup or some stroganoff for lunch. But this is going to be a winter camping staple. So that being said, let's give it a 4.5 out of 5. Comrade Doganoff. I even had some mushroom. It was good. Thanks again, Chris from Barnyard Outdoors. So real quick, leave no trace conversation. Last time I was here, I found hot dogs that were rotten and nasty. This time I found some backpacker food right near the fire. What would you do? I made a judgment call, and I'm just trying to incinerate it for the safety factor because it's a little difficult to pack out. So comment below what you think. So, had some dinner, some Doganoff, and as many snacks as I could cram in. Saved a few snacks for sunset. We're going to go down to Lily's Island. I mean me and you, still alone here at this campsite, which is probably why I'm talking so freely. But anyway, got to hang up the old food bag, and I'm not positive I'm doing this right, but you probably can't see on camera. There's a line strung here. There's a couple of kinks up there. So whether I'm doing this right or not, I think this will be an effective way to hang my bear bag tonight. In black bear country again, so you don't have to go way overboard with it. I'd say it's about 7.5 feet. Probably good for black bears. I am not an expert, but probably good to note too that I put my toiletries and deodorant, toothpaste, anything that smells should go in your bear bag. So that's all wrapped up. I think let's head down to Lily Island and enjoy some beautiful sunset scenes, which is what I was told is what's most famous for that island. So check you later. great success. So here we are at Lily's Island. Got here way too early for sunset, but it's well over 300 feet back to camp, so I'm just going to chill out here until that comes to a draw, or maybe I just won't do sunset tonight. Maybe I'll do it from the lake view at my campsite. I don't know. But I was just thinking to myself, today has been absolutely epic. And this might actually be a 2-part series if tomorrow's as epic as today is, because I got a lot of really cool stuff just by coincidence, not out of talent of any means, but let's enjoy the sunset. I'll say goodnight to you when I hit the hammock, and comment below what you think about either 30-minute videos or 15-minute videos or something along those lines. I'm going to do my thing no matter what, but your opinion does matter.
Hello, Governor.
But I almost forgot. You guys are probably wondering, my only companion for the day, this little stick guy. I found him on the trail, and man, I don't know why, I just really like it, and I think I'm going to keep it. So hopefully whoever the artist is that did this thing intended for that to happen. It was kind of hidden, so normally I would leave like little trinkets like this on trail, but this is like a memento that for some odd reason is just kind of touching me. So whoever made this, whoever's out there, if you ever see this video, be sure to let me know. And if for some reason I was in the wrong, I will have this at home somewhere so I can plant it in another woods to make it right, if that's the case. But little stick man's coming with me. So we'll show you the sunset, probably say goodnight from the hammock, and talk to you soon.
It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want to, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when
Yo,
you
Bear.
found something
Get.
going on. Take your time, think a lot, think of everything you've got, for you'll still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not.
Well, it just blew the air horn. You missed it. Something was crashing through this thicket here and has ceased moving. So, yo! Get out of here! Get! Hello? Well, I guess I'm going to throw another log on the fire. To be continued. So I haven't heard anything. I didn't hear it charge off. But I'm clubbing that thing with this thing if it comes anywhere near my direction, whether it be a bear or a moose or a squirrel for that matter. But something big was in them woods. And I'm going to chill by the fire. Wouldn't mind another hiker showing up at this point in time, but that air horn had to have been heard for miles. Hopefully it wasn't overreaction. Alright, hopefully you can see me okay. So I'm not going to get dramatic or clickbaity, but something was crashing through the woods that was either a real large deer or something else that just likes to plow through shit. So I'm not going to get too freaked out. Just keep my guard up and maybe one eye open. But I'm going to go crash in the hammock once I get this fire burned down and put out safely. And I will check in with you in the morning, so long as nothing crazy happens. Night, everybody. All right, party people. Good morning. We're all packed up, ready to head out of Sonju Lake, and today I'm going to do a little slack packing at George Crosby Manitou, because I got to be to the car really early in the morning, so I got a long hike. Once I hike there, I have a site that's only like a quarter mile in, so about 4.5, 5 miles, well, 4 miles, I think, I don't know, back to Crosby, and then a whole quarter mile from there. So, goodbye to Sonju Lake, and hello to day 2. Well, after 4.5 miles, I decided I'm done with bugs. I'm done with sweat. Sometimes you're just not feeling it. So I bailed on Crosby Manitou, switched up my reservations to this place. I've never stayed on Lake Superior before, so here I am at Split Rock Lighthouse State Park. Excited to be at this campsite with this view for the entire evening. And I'm going to conclude my Sonju Lake video from this overlook. I want to say I've been thinking about Grandpa a lot on this trip. When I say celebration of life, I really mean that, because his life was epic and lived to the fullest, which is part of the reason I do this as often as I possibly can, because I do not want to pass away saying I didn't see everything I wanted to see. So I love you, Grandpa, Grandma, everybody else that's passed on, thinking about you. Nature brings me closer to you all, and without getting too sappy, let's end it. So be yourself, everybody. Be happy. Thanks for joining us at Backpacking with Buckley. As always, we love bringing you along for the ride. Keeps me company when I'm on these solo trips to talk to this camera. Sounds weird, but it's true. But that's really all I have. It was an epic time. Another adventure in the books, and we'll see you next time, which is very soon. Right now, as a matter of fact.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I've had the time of my life.
Whoa! For the longest time, we only do 80s Joel.